Yeah.
bro.
Fuck yeah, dog. Episode 3 here on the Pitudo podcast. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Suavecito. Thank you for coming on the show, bro. I gotta give you another one.
I would love that. Thank you. Good to see you.
Your fucking, your page is awesome, dog. You're for the people, dude. You call me the people's champ. You're the people's champ, dog.
I appreciate
You're
that.
out there. You're out there catching all the racists, no?
I try. The racist, the slave patrol. But I want to say, I think that you're the most authentic person on social media. I find very few people who just off the cuff are them, you know, and I see that from you. I don't know how you do behind the scene, but I feel like it's real, authentic, and it comes off in a powerful way. I think that's why so many people gravitate towards what you say, what you do.
Yeah, dog. Me and the manager, we've been pushing, and we just been trying to give the people the best content at the same time battling cancel culture, bro. Dude, when I was at PuffCon with Jay Kurz, I lost my account. And Jay Kurz had to pay fat money to get my Instagram back and shit.
Shout out Jay Cures.
Yeah, bro.
Smoke
I
and
can't make that shit up.
Don't drink and drive, smoke and fly.
Smoke and fly, dude.
Right.
Shout out to you, bro. I saw a video you work with his fucking his uncle and his dad, no?
Oh, they're the best.
The Pop Brothers?
at law. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the Shut the Fuck Up. Do you know the script?
You two
You
two go hand in hand.
We're absolutely.
Yeah.
Because they're telling you
Like
what
peanut
to
butter
say.
and jelly.
What with the police? I'm telling you to record it, because if the police say you did something you didn't, you're gonna have the proof on the phone.
Yeah.
They give you the script though. Do you know the script? What to do when the
Fucking-
police ask you questions?
You plead the fifth and you shut the fuck up, or what is it?
You say I'm not discussing my day. And so they go like, where are you coming from? Right? Typical thing. So this is their script. I might butcher it, but I don't think so. You say, I'm not discussing my day. And then they say, what do you mean? Where are you going? Blah, blah, blah. You say, am I being detained or am I free to go? You're being detained. Okay, I remain silent until I can speak with my lawyer. And then they say, blah, blah, blah. And that's when you shut the fuck up and you don't say another word. And that advice, that information is crucial, because the police are good at prying, you know, what's here, what's there? Can I search the car? Can I do this? I'm your buddy. Trust me. If you listen to me, it'll be easier. All of it's a lie. The police are allowed to lie to you. They do lie to you. They lie to the courts. And that's why filming the police isn't just our First Amendment right. It's mandatory. It's mandatory.
Mandatory.
You've been pulled over?
Yeah, I've been pulled over.
What happens when have they ever searched your car? Or?
No, I never got my car searched. I fucking, whenever I get pulled over, I'm just very respectful with the officer and no, sir, yes, sir. And, I never had too much trouble, bro.
Right, that's good. One time, in Santa Monica, the reason I tell people to film police, I was filming them before, but in Santa Monica, I get pulled over and then the cop goes, it's nighttime. He goes, I basically made a right on a red when I shouldn't have. It said no right on red. So then the cop pulls me over and he goes, will you follow him with the finger, And I'm like, huh? No. He's like, oh, well, he starts it off, have you anything to drink tonight? I said, no. Are you on any drugs? I said, no. Then he says, okay, follow my finger. He's at my window. I said, no. You can refuse field sobriety tests in California. You never have to walk the line, touch the nose, alphabet backwards. All of that's voluntary. So when I refuse it, what happens? He gets kind of upset, right?
Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean? Are you a lawyer? He's asking me all this stuff. The fact is, you do not have to do it. But yeah, could the officer get mad? Sure. So what did he do? He has me get out of the car. If cop says get out of the car, you 100% do. Exercising your right is different than not complying with orders. And one order that they might give you is get out of the car. You have to get out of the car. So I get out of the car. He handcuffs me. I spent the night in jail.
Oh, my God.
And I was filming, though, the whole stop with my phone. When I get out of jail, they took my blood. He keeps saying I'm drunk driving, right? So I think I'm going to blow. When I blow, I know I'm going to blow 0.00. I had no drinks, nothing. He finds Oxycontin in my car because I had surgery like a week before. When he finds that in my car, he's like, oh, I think this guy's on that. He changes it, right? He's like, forget drunk driving. Forget I told the guy he's drunk driving multiple times. He writes in his police report, based on my experience, blah, 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 I think this guy's on Oxycontin. They do a blood test. So they take me to the hospital, draw my blood. Then I go to jail, spend the night, get out the next day. I get my phone. The audio recording of what happened is there. Because before I pulled over, I went like this. You know the lock screen? You swipe, start recording. Put the phone down like that. When I was in jail, I saw him. He had my phone in his hand. So I'm like, oh, fuck. He probably deleted the footage or whatnot, right? But turns out footage was on my phone. And I got the blood results back 3 months later. Blood was clean. So no DUI was filed against me. So what did I do? I hired a civil rights lawyer. Now, if I called a civil rights lawyer and I go, hey, I was wrongfully arrested because I refused the field sobriety test, they would say, okay, do you have any like proof? Blah, blah, blah. No, nothing. They're not going to represent me because it's my word against the cops. That's not going to go well in court. But because I had the audio, they send me the audio. I sent it to them. They're like, oh my God.
You were able to win money off that case.
$70,000 settlement.
Woo! 70 G's, big dog.
70 G's. And
fucking
that video, that stop is why I encourage other people to film. I was filming police before that stop, but once I put that audio on YouTube. It has millions of views. Like it got millions of views right away in 2013. It was one of like very few police videos that ever hit YouTube at that time. And the #1 comment, I'd get emails, I'd get phone calls. Yo, I saw your video on YouTube. This same shit happened to me. I would say, yo, did you film it? 100% of the time, no, didn't film it. So I said, yo, instead of fuck the police, we need to always film the police. It's our First Amendment right. You don't need to let them know. You do not need to let a public servant know you're filming. So, you know, the cop did not know I was filming. The cop did not know I had the video. And I was able to sue and win. And I encourage everybody to do so. And now, you know, I get the unfortunate videos every day of saying, yo, this is what happened when I was pulled over. Maybe it's some minor rights being violated. Maybe you're getting your ass beat. Maybe you're getting the dogs suck on you because no reason at all. You're complying 100%. But what do cops do? They abuse their authority.
Yeah.
And the film, the footage, it tells you what the cops won't. Cop's not going to say I beat his ass because he exercised his right, or I took him to jail because he didn't want to follow my finger, right?
Yeah.
So you have to know that. And then you have to know what else. You have to know your Fourth Amendment. It's always to refuse searches. If you let the cop search your car and they find stuff you shouldn't have, you're going to go to jail. You're going to get in trouble. If you tell the cop, I don't allow a search, and they search it anyway, even if they find stuff you shouldn't have, unless they had probable cause, you'll likely get out of that situation. And if you film it and the audio catches you, hey, I refuse all searches, and they search anyway, with no probable cause, you'll have a lawsuit, and you'll be able to win. And without the footage, there's no chance.
Yeah.
There's no chance.
The cops are going to get you.
The cops will get you and they'll win because in the court of law, even though the word of the people is supposed to be equal to the cop, is it? No, of course not. The courts believe the cop. The judge believes the cop. The judge doesn't believe the person over the cop. So you have to have proof. You have to have footage.
Yeah.
If not, it's an uphill battle that no lawyer will fight. So it's as mandatory as the suavecito on your hair. No?
Hey.
I mean,
for sure, bro. It's fucking, for all the guys tuning in from Instagram and YouTube, man, look up this guy on your Instagram right now. It's Mr. CheckPoint, and he's for the people, dog. He's out there doing God's work. He's out there advocating to film the police, so that way fucking, they don't fuck you. And then this guy's also out there fucking, you're showing the crooked shit they're doing with ICE, no?
oh yeah.
And then you were telling me, bro, that you were fucking, what, you first blew up when you were fucking, you used to hold a sign telling people, hey, there's a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Watch out. These guys are fucking with what, the Latinos and shit.
Yes, sir.
And they're doing bad work and shit. And bro, you're not even a Mexican. You don't even speak Spanish. But
Yo
you're
hablo
fucking,
español,
you're
man.
for the people, dog.
Yeah, no, I went
Why
to
are you doing why, dog? Why are you doing this?
So I come from, my dad is a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
So growing up, I would get out of stuff that I did do, right? My dad would represent me and my friends. If we did this stuff, we would all get out of the trouble.
Yeah.
I went to a really diverse school, and, you know, I had friends who would get in trouble for stuff they didn't do. And that really
They were
didn't,
black or Mexican or
exactly
whatever.
that, exactly that. And that didn't sit right with me. And fast forward, I went to San Diego State, and right near San Diego State was El Cajon. El Cajon, there would be checkpoints all the time. And so seeing it, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is wrong. We have a right to travel freely without being asked with a flashlight in our eyes. Like, where are you going? Where are you coming from? Like, for what? Now, I know drunk driving's bad. I don't encourage anyone to drunk drive. I never think never drink and drive. Don't drive if you're impaired. But I don't believe that our rights should be taken away for any reason, because that's a slippery slope. Once you justify taking rights away for this reason, then we just have to make a small leap for the next reason, the next reason. Soon you have no rights. So I'm a firm believer that we should be able to travel freely without having cops come up to us and ask us where we're going, where we're coming from. Now, in San Diego, I see the checkpoints. I'm like, this is wrong. It doesn't sit well with me. I'm watching the news, Channel 10 News, and a investigative report comes on, and it goes, checkpoints are targeting Hispanics, Mexicans in Chula Vista and Escondido, and they're just being set up in residential neighborhoods. There will be 0 DUI arrests, but what will they do? They'll tow 40 people's car a night that might not have the proper insurance, a license. Well, so now you're using a DUI. You're justifying stopping people for no cause, for no reason, for DUI, and you're then not finding anyone DUI, but you're ruining 40 families. I mean, if you take someone's car in these communities, how do they get to work? How do they take their kids to school?
You're only making it worse.
They're making it substantially worse. And so I said, that's wrong. And they would set it up in undisclosed locations. A checkpoint, I believe, is unconstitutional. They try to say, okay, drunk driving's bad. They have 8 rules that they have to follow for a checkpoint to actually be like legal, let's say. So it's like advanced publicity is one of the things. Well, if they're not telling you exactly where the checkpoint is ahead of time, that's not advanced publicity. So I started a Twitter account at Mr. Checkpoint. Checkpoint in Chula Vista, undisclosed location. 20 minutes later, I get a message. The checkpoint's here. Here's the photo. I live near there. Boom, share it. That gets shared. That ended up expanding through really out the country. Now, California probably does more checkpoints than any state in the country. Florida does do some. Vegas does some. But Southern California is very active. And we started any info of checkpoints, we're going to amplify it. We're going to push it. We're going to publish it. And it was interesting because like Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, actually.
You should make money doing this, bro. You should create an app, no? On the App Store, and it tells you all the checkpoints, or that'd be too complicated to run, huh?
So I've had apps. I actually have. I launched an app. It did do something similar. I had 500,000 downloads. To be honest, I've never done a good job on charging people and like making money on this. I'm just straight up.
You're for the people.
Yeah, it's just my intention with any of this has never been money. It's like I learned something. I want to share it. So it's been a challenge to make money and like the capacity of the work I do. It's really never been the focus. Of course, I have to live and want to sustain. And I also find that the people who need the information most might not have a credit card. They might not have the $5 a month. So I've really tried my best to just offer as much as I can for free, and publish all of this information. Like, I don't want someone to pay more to learn something I'm going to say. I actually want like everyone to learn it for free. Now, if people want to support, cool, right? Like, shit, grateful, thank you. But like, ideally, the message I want to give, it's like, doesn't matter if you pay, free, not like, I just want the message out so bad. I really just want the messages out. And so, it's, we're fortunate to have some law firms. I've worked with like different brands in the past that really align, but it isn't always easy to find like ones that really work out, especially in this type of work.
Yeah.
I mean, you have amazing sponsors
that still have the same cause as you and shit.
Yeah, because it really comes from a deep, like, passionate thing. And I'm not here just to get the views. I'm not here just to like the clicks. Like, it's really about like what's the best for the people. There's so many videos I have that would go the most viral, like would be the most viewed video. And if it's not in the best interest of the person, I'll never share that video.
Yeah.
Ever. I don't give a shit. It's about, does it help the person? Does it Is it expose something that was done wrong, and does it benefit the person that it was done wrong to? And that's, I feel like, my purpose. And coming from a family of lawyers, my dad would always tell me my rights. I want people to know that. I feel like everyone should. We don't learn rights in school. You know? We learn a bunch of bullshit. We learn the quadratic formula. We learn biology shit, photosynthesis. But do we learn the right to remain silent, the right to protest, the right to always film the police, the right to hire an attorney? No. The right to refuse a search. And it's basic stuff. It's elementary stuff that a 13-year-old should start learning. If your mom's pulled over in the car, you start filming. If the cops come to your school, you don't have to open up your backpack. If you're a minor, you could say, I want my parent.
Yeah.
But the cops get away with everything. And ICE is a thugged out version of the cop. I mean, ICE is like...
You see them covering their face, bro. So, if they're covering your face, bro, you know you're up to no good, dog, you know? Cops don't cover their faces, you know, but ICE, sir.
I mean, if they could, they would. Cops, when they can, they'll try to hide their badges. But look, at least the cops, most have body cams on. I'm an advocate for that. But look, even when the body cam, even when they're even departments that have body cams, not all the cops are wearing them. Not all the cops have them on. And then even if they're on, you don't even always get the footage. But at least that's a whole convo and a process. These Gestapo Nazi motherfuckers are going out covered up, no identification. They say police. They are not police. They work for the federal government. I mean, I've been seeing that it's $50K for your first year, and then you get a $50K signing bonus. To be a cop, it's you first of all need like a GED, just a high school diploma basically, and then it's a 6-month training where and I've seen the training. It's awful. I mean, they actually teach like nearly racist, incorrect statistics that would make someone go, oh my God, black and brown people must just all have a gun. That's the training police do. This ICE shit is another level. I think they're getting less training. They're less qualified. There's zero transparency. There's no accountability, and they have guns. It's not if people are going to die, it's how many. We saw the girl Megan Good just got killed in Minnesota. A gentleman, Keith Porter, I believe is the name, in the Valley just was killed. They're murdering people, and they're being backed up by, what I think is like racist extremists that are just trying to cause domestic terrorism here in our country.
How do you get all your footage? It's on your fucking Instagram. You get all those clips. You just get them from social media?
The people send them to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, every day I get a video that goes, yo, thank you for reminding me to film the police. This is the video. And the first time it went, so sometimes it'll happen like this. And this is the first time it ever happened. So I share a video. Someone sent me. They go, hey, I was sleeping in a motel. I heard cops and dogs barking. So I take my camera and I aim it out the window, right? What do they see? They see a guy backing up like this. The cops are like all aimed their guns, right? And they're like, back up, hands up. Guy's doing it perfectly. And then what do the cops do? They let the dog go. He's following every order. They let the dog go, and then they beat the shit out of him on this video. The guy, I got a message. He goes, hey, that's me in the video. I'm being charged with X, Y, and Z. I'm going to use this video. He reached back out again. All the charges got dropped, and now I'm able to sue because of this video. That's the power of filming, and that's the power of, to be honest, the page. I mean, that was the first time it ever happened. That's happened dozens and dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Just recently with ICE, we see this where a hardworking man gardening, right? Taking care of his family, working. This is not a criminal. And what does ICE do? They come, they surround him, they yank him, they pull him, and they take him. Maybe a neighbor filmed it. This actually happened. Neighbor filmed it, sent it to me. I share the video. What's the next message I get? That's my uncle. We didn't know where he was. It's like, dude, what the fuck? So this is like the people who share this stuff, this shit's life and death. Now, whether it's you're filming a third party and you don't know the person, it could save their life. It could save their life. That guy could be in jail forever for whatever. They could have said he hit the guy who was backing up, but they let the dogs on. They could have, I'm sure the charge, I don't know this for a fact, I'm sure the charge was, battery on a police. He was resisting arrest. He hit one of us, all this shit, right? Well, that could be a 20-year sentence, 15, who knows? It's life or death. Having footage, filming your neighbors when they're interacting with police, and knowing that not everyone who is being arrested by police is guilty. The first thing that happens when you get in trouble is what? You get a mugshot. The news will show the mugshot to your whole community and say, look what this guy did. Monster. Villain. You look like a villain in the whole community. Well, how about when that shit's wrong? How about when they got the wrong guy? Do they go back and say, hey, remember we showed that mugshot 2 months ago? No, they don't. And then when the cop kills someone unjustly, the media protect that cop like it's unbelievable. They protect the public servant. I'm sorry. The media protects the public servants and villainizes the public. And it should be the opposite. Our public servants we should be most critical of public servants, not people. I sometimes do get videos that's like, hey, this guy jacked my shit. Can you share it? It's like, no, there's 1,000 places to send that stuff to. I'm not here to make people look worse. I'm here to expose the people that my tax dollars go for the idea that they make us safer. They don't make us safer. They don't protect us. Have you ever called 911?
I never called 911, bro.
You've never in life, though?
No. No, bro. I can't think of any time I ever called 911.
If you're watching, I want to know in the comments if you've ever called 911 and if they either prevented what was happening, why you called, or they stopped what was the reason you called, right? So someone's breaking in, blah, blah, blah. You call 911. I want to know if the cops have ever prevented or stopped the issue that you were calling about in the comments. I have found nearly never. The time is, I don't think I've ever heard it's actually happening. And when you do, to me, that's the exception to the rule. It does not happen. The cops typically come late. The cops typically are dicks. The cops, Jay Cures, if you've heard, his story is someone robbed him. He called the cops.
And then he got busted. The cops came in and got him and saw shit going on and he got fucked.
Well, that's what happens when you call the cops.
Yeah, bro.
So it's not like I want that. I didn't start this way. I didn't start thinking this way of police, truly. Like, I'm like, man, police probably are good. My dad, I didn't grow up in a family that's like, oh my God, like police are all bad. My uncle was a cop and all this stuff. But no, the more I learn, the more I see, no, the cops, they almost can't do what's right in a lot of scenarios. They almost can't do what's right. If a cop sees their partner do something illegal or wrong or unjust, and then they go tell a captain, they usually get fired, terminated, reprimanded, retaliated against. They don't get promoted. You know who gets promoted? The cop who's beating the shit out of everyone. The cop who has a ton of complaints against him. And that's what I talk about. That's what I'm passionate about exposing.
They have their quotas, bro. So the cops, I don't know if I'm wrong or right, bro, but I'm pretty sure the cops have quotas, so they try to go after people. And then fucking, I was gonna tell you, if we were to look back in history, tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I think the first video that started this all was the Rodney King video. You remember that shit with the LA riots?
1,000%.
And fucking, bro, I remember my pops telling me about that shit, that he had to buy a pistol and keep it in the car when he was driving to work and shit, and he'd see the fires out in the street and fucking, that shit fucking.
Shout out George Holiday. That was the guy filming on like his VHS camera. Think about that.
With 6 dudes beating the shit out of Rodney King.
Police. Because look, how long have we gone? How many few videos are there? How few videos are there of police actually doing bad stuff? How many people do you think police kill a day on average? Guess.
I don't know, bro. I don't worry about that shit, dude. People are gonna hate me, bro, but I like the cops, dude.
Really?
Yeah, bro. When I'm at Cliff's Hideaway, dude, and I'm drinking beers and shit, that Brea police, they always pull up and say, what's up, J-Rod? And fucking, bro, we can knock on the police all day, bro. But if there weren't no police, it would be fucking like the purge, don't you think?
No,
You don't think so?
no,
If there were no police.
I don't think so.
Bro, people would be looting and rioting, or
Well,
you don't think it'd be chaotic without them?
Well, it depends. It's not like I don't think it's a yes or no answer because let me explain. Over 50% of our tax dollars go to that entity. So if
Yeah.
you told me that over 50% of our tax dollars could go to other places that benefit the community, I would disagree. I'm not anti-order, and I'm not anti.
You're not anti-police, not anti-ICE. The corrupt people, you're on top of it.
I'm definitely anti-corrupt people.
Yeah.
And I think ICE is doing awful shit now, without question.
Yeah.
Without question, because look, if you're in this country without the proper documents, okay? If you're in this country, if you get to this country with proper documents, and then let's say they expire, right? Let's say that you stayed over. This is a civil issue. This is an issue you deal with. Like if you and your manager have a dispute, you go to civil court and handle it. Neither of you are criminals. Someone who stays in this country past their date of their visa or whatever stated does not make them a criminal. And so to have ICE go out and act in this manner as if they are criminals, man, no, I'm against that 1,000%. These are hardworking people. Our country, our city, I mean, Los Angeles, we depend on the hardworking immigrants, whether documented or not. And if we thought stuff was expensive now, remove all the people who multiple corporations benefit off of. Because why?
It's hard to talk about politics, bro, because fucking, like, dude, I want to say, dog, if it was up to me, bro.
Tell me.
They're going to say, J-Rod, you're a fake Mexican. Bro, if it was up to me, dude, I would just get rid of the felons. You know?
Yeah.
And that's not, I'm not picking on Mexicans. I'm saying if you're here in this country illegally and you get a felony, then you gotta go. But how they're going after the people working at car washes or in Northern California, how they're chasing the people in the fields and shit.
Disgusting.
Like that's not good, bro.
But
wrong. If you were a felon or it's a hard subject to talk about, bro.
I agree.
I'm not a Democrat or I'm not a Republican, and Trump, man, he's our president, whether we like him or not, bro. You know.
But we can all learn of what to do in these scenarios. And we can discuss of like, is this something that should happen or not? If someone has criminal activity, if someone's a felon, first of all, you go to jail. I mean, if you are convicted of a felony, don't police come? And then you get arrested and then you go to court. But what's happening there is really less about a bad person doing a violent act than I think like demonizing people. I think it's a white supremacy thing, man.
The world's all fucked up right now, bro. You got ICE and shit, and then you got the shit going on where in Venezuela. Insane. And then aren't the Russians and the Ukrainians still fighting?
Dude, it's disgusting.
And then
war.
Isn't with the Jews, the
Middle East,
Israel, Israeli is still fighting absolutely. Palestine and fucking
disgusting. And
it's just crazy, bro. Trump wants to take over fucking Venezuela, no?
I think I seen something Greenland.
And then Greenland too.
I seen something about, I haven't done a deep dive.
Giving each of the guys, what is it, 50 grand a person or something, and it'd be 5 million, and to take over Greenland. What is he? I don't know. I wonder what the president's trying to do. If he's trying to get what do they got? Oil or fucking? Who knows what he's up to?
Something. Huh? It's something that, in my opinion, it's something that will benefit him and his friends way more than something that benefits the people like you and I and most people who watch this and enjoy in life. Most people aren't the top 1%. Most people don't benefit from a war. You know, it takes certain types of people too. And unfortunately, I think that is a lot of his friends and people around him. And then, I mean, I've seen like it's a lot of distraction of, right, like the Epstein shit. And then there was dates passing and then now we have wars. So, I mean, it's hard to keep up. it really is. I try to stay focused. Police, know your rights, be safe, you know, like at least know them, film them. And then you don't have to be for police or against police to exercise your right or to film them. Even if you want to say totally opposite stuff and you want to tell the officer, oh my God, I have been drinking. I mean, the worst thing you can ever say if you're pulled over is I had a drink an hour ago. That's like the green light for you're going to jail, if I'm being honest. When they say, have you had a drink?
Throw my ass in there.
100% of people, like most people say, that's the infamous line I had about an hour ago. Just one though. It was just one. You're going to go DUI. You know, whatever you want to say, you know, up to you. But at least film, because I promise you, whether you like police or not, you won't be believed over them, and they will not say what you said.
Dude, but don't the cops always have a body cam on though? So in court, you can show your footage all you want, but if a cop has a body cam, it's going to show the same thing you're showing, no?
Two things. One is lots of times the body cam's not on.
Yeah.
So they have to turn it on. I don't want to leave my fate up to the cop remembering to turn his thing on. That's a big deal. Hey, look, I've been pulled. I've done 2 nights in jail in 2 different places, 2 different times. The body cam didn't come out to say that I did something wrong or not wrong, and police are supposed to be wearing body cams, right? I had to use my own footage to say this is what actually happened. They're not gonna, you know. And the truth is, what's fucked is even when the body cam's on, and you're a person and there's something in there that could help you, it's like good luck getting the video. Good luck. I've tried. They make it impossible. Why? They don't want you to have the video that shows you they just did something wrong, so they make it super difficult. But if a famous person, if you went online and you go, or I went online and I go, this cop did this, right? And it was a lie. I totally make up some story, right? I go, this cop said X, Y, and Z. In 24 hours, they're going to release body cam footage to say, no, this guy's lying. Look, we're going to prove him wrong. So when they want to refute something to make that might make them look bad, they release body cam footage instantly. I mean, they have access, they release it, share it. But when you want the body cam footage because something bad happened to you, it's an uphill battle, nearly almost impossible. Unless you have a lawyer, which, you know, lawyers can be expensive, pain in the ass. So it's tough. The film's critical.
It's okay. So with your Instagram, it's about filming the police. You post the ICE shit going on. And I also saw you fucking, you give back and you donate when you can, no?
Absolutely, yeah.
I saw the collab with what, McCharlie's?
Mr. Charlie, that's vegan restaurant.
It is?
That's the vegan.
It is? Vegan McDonald's.
Yeah. Have you been or heard of it?
No, I was looking at your page. I saw that shit, McCharlie's.
Bomb.
And you collabed with them, and who are you feeding? The homeless?
So homeless veterans. Actually, Rihanna, the famous singer, she filled up a truck full of clothes, boots, sleeping bags, dog food. She reached out because she saw the work I was doing, exposing the issue.
She reached out to you?
Yeah, DM'd
wow,
me.
bro.
She DM'd and
That's
said,
awesome, dog.
Yeah, and then she just 4 years in a row, she's donated at the end of the year so that we can give back to homeless disabled veterans in Los Angeles. And every time she fills up a whole truck. And one time she pulled up and was with me, her. We talked to veterans for like 4 hours, gave all this stuff away. She was so dope. Listened, like she's solid.
She was a big dog. You told me you also met Logan Paul, no?
Yeah, I was on his podcast. Shout out, Paolo.
That's another big accomplishment.
That
meeting
was
Rihanna, meeting Logan Paul.
Yeah, I was on Impulsive.
You know Jay Cures.
Jay Cures is legend.
You were on Impulsive. Fucking any other big dogs you've met?
Any other I mean, yeah, I've met. I mean, I'm born and raised in LA, so it's not too crazy to find like Russell Simmons.
It's fun being an influencer, bro.
You meet some cool
people.
You
call yourself an influencer?
No,
you are though, bro. You got 500,000 followers, and
I'm an activist.
You're influencing people. You're telling people, hey, watch out for this shit. This is gonna help you. you're the people's champ, bro. It takes one to see one.
I appreciate it. I think I'm more advocate, activist, but no,
advocate,
influencer, whatever you want to call me. You know, I don't care. I just know I'm gonna keep saying the same message for forever. Like I've been saying this stuff since 2011.
I saw your bio. It says, "What's that award?" Since 2011 award or?
Well, I mean, award. Maybe I've been doing it since 2000.
I don't know. In a bio, I could have sworn I saw
the J-Rod Honorary Award.
Where's the trophy? Oh no, it says AFTP since 2011.
Yeah. Always film the police.
Always film the.
Always for the people.
Since 2011 on Instagram.
No, since 2011 with Mr. CheckPoint. Wow. Twitter was first.
Wow.
So it was early of, in fact, like telling people.
How old are you?
37, 38.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, I've been
like my girlfriend's age.
Really? How's that going?
It's cool, bro. It's fun, dog. I'm gonna be a dad.
Are you excited?
You have kids?
No.
No? You never want to be a dad?
Yeah, I wanna.
Have kids, bro.
I need to finish. I'm in
Go bust some nuts tonight, dude.
Right.
I got some honey packs in the car. I'll give you.
What's that?
Dude, you'll be the cream pie master.
What's a honey pack?
They're like they're like rhino pills, but in honey packs.
It works?
They're fun, bro. I'm 26. I don't need them, but fucking every now and then, bro. They're fun, dude.
My
wife
they
work.
Would be thrilled. She wants to have a kid.
Oh, you're married? Yeah, man.
She's ready.
Do it, bro.
She's ready.
Go do it tonight. No. You're ready.
I need to finish law school.
Fuck,
I'm in my second semester.
You don't want to be an old grandpa.
Really?
Yeah, fuck no, bro. Then again, you see people having kids when they're 50 and 60 years old. Fucking, who had a kid?
My wife's Al
Pacino, right?
My wife's gonna love you when I tell her that.
Have a baby. Tell her J-Rod said have a baby.
Yes,
who had a kid? I think Al Pacino did.
Really?
Yeah, and he's like 80-something years old.
Men, it's easier. And she's younger, so it's okay. She's got time. We got time.
Hell yeah, dude.
2, 3, I think 3 years I'll have a kid.
Baby CheckPoint.
Yeah, yours will be like 3. Little J-Rod, do you have names?
No. If it was a son, I'd like a name that starts with a J, another little J-Rod, and then if it's a girl, she could have whatever name she wants.
That's actually, so if it's girl, she picks. If it's guy, you pick. I mean, if it's
yeah.
Is she down with that, or that's just you talking?
That's me talking. Like, whatever she wants, I give her, bro. I'm like, happy wife, happy life, dog.
Yeah. You got the ring.
I'm ready, bro.
What about the marriage?
If it wasn't for Instagram, I wouldn't have done all this, bro. I wouldn't have gotten with her. I wouldn't have fucking.
Wait, did you meet her through Instagram?
I wouldn't have had enough money to have children and shit if I was still an electrician and fucking. Yeah, I met her through Instagram, bro.
You slid in her DM?
She was hitting me up, bro, and I was like, "Fuck, dude," and
nice shit.
Yeah,
let's
bro.
Go.
Well,
that doesn't happen enough, ladies.
I know, bro. And I cheated on the chick I was with to get with her.
Oof.
And I fucking bro, I got with her the first date. I moved in. I haven't left since.
Oh, you guys live everything.
Dude, I'm not lying,
First
bro.
date?
The first date, bro. I spent the night and I never left.
Every day.
I've been there every day for like 5 months. And the baby's 5 months old or whatever. Put in the comments if I should get a paternity test or not.
We need to call Maury.
Fuck, dude. I know, bro.
Povich, man. Have him on the show.
I know, dude. It's all good. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bro. But it's fun, dog. Instagram's fun, bro. It's fucking. What are your biggest accomplishments from Instagram?
That's a good question.
You only do Instagram, or you on TikTok and
everything, but
Facebook,
everything. But I don't really spend time on any other platforms. Like I spend most time on Instagram, and then the other shit gets reposted for the most part. Like TikTok, I'll go in, or I'll have someone help. They'll post it, hop off. I don't engage much. And my YouTube, I kind of slack on. I mean, I've got 100,000. YouTube.
You make fucking bank off social media?
No.
No?
Because No, because the views I get in terms of views and like the
Hire
platforms.
777, bro. Let's change
Dude,
that.
Let's go. We need
Dude, hire him,
777.
bro.
Bro, I need the 777 effect, man.
I'm not lying,
I'm
bro.
born on the 7th. There's 7 letters in my name. Let's go.
He can make you.
It's go time.
That's what he does, bro. He works with guys like you with tons of followers.
I
And then
need that. I've
he
never
uses
had
that
that.
and fucking.
I've been better at making other I'm better. I've been better at like getting other people money for shit. To be honest,
For social
but when
media.
it's myself, even it's like it's good to have someone. It's amazing. It's a blessing. You have a good manager, and it's tough to find. I want to work. I want to get good sponsors that support and align. But in terms of like my views, a lot of like I could show you. It's weird. It's just I can't even explain. But like my Instagram, it says monetized. It actually says it. I've had 4 million views on videos, 2 million, 1 million.
Monetized. What does that mean?
Well, like it says it's green. Like it says like it should be able. Do you make money off your social media? Like
Yeah,
off
bro, a
views
lot.
though?
We make a
no,
lot.
No, not sponsors. Yeah, so it's not. So mine just isn't monetized. I don't know if it's the kind of content I share. It's just like I've never figured it out. But it's been the content I share is like could be violent, graphic. These apps don't monetize typically those videos. So it's been tough.
Have you gotten shit flagged before?
Come on.
Because Instagram is
All day.
You can't post violence, right?
Mm-hmm. Any of the apps, YouTube, all of them. So that's why it's like I've been really bad. The point of it's never been money. So like to share a video that isn't really like all blurred out and like doesn't show the shit that I think should be shown, it will impact maybe monetarily, but that's never. I mean, I don't know. I've never really.
You never gotten your page taken away from you on Instagram?
Oh yeah, the first Mr. CheckPoint.
It got deleted?
Yeah, so that's why I have an underscore. I never got it back.
Yeah, dude.
I never got it back.
That shit happened to me, bro. I wanted to cry, dude.
Really?
I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go back to being an electrician.
I was like, fuck it.
Hey, fucking at PuffCon too, bro. My whole page. And I told you, Jake
This last
Cures.
PuffCon?
Yes, dude. And Jake Cures had to pay thousands to get my page back. And fucking, dude, it was fucking.
What did you post?
Instagram's lame, bro. I've gotten flagged from me kissing a photo of my girlfriend. And
You kissed?
she didn't have a bra on and shit, but at the same time, it wasn't showing no nipple. So that shit got flagged. I got flagged for doing a video with Dr. Lynn, the BBL master, promoting big butts, big dicks, big tits. I got flagged. I got flagged for a video of a dead guy, bro, a dead guy.
Oh,
I posted
shit.
him in the electrical panel, and he was just hanging there.
Oh, shit.
And his fucking his pants were on fire and shit. And I wasn't posting that to clown him, but to show people if you work on live electricity, this could happen to you.
Yeah.
And I got flagged for that shit, and a lot. I think at least 3 videos, dude. I got flagged for marijuana. Instagram doesn't want you posting fucking marijuana.
Yeah.
Or
I
one
know.
time when I did a boxing match with Fools Gone Wild, and in the comments I put, "Oh, I'm gonna whomp him. Like I'm gonna beat him. Like I'm gonna win the fight." And Instagram took that like as threatening words and shit. And I got flagged, and it's
What?
fucking cancel culture, dude.
That's
cancel
that's
culture.
crazy.
Cancel culture's a motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm sure you deal with that shit.
Well, yeah, a ton. But I mean, that some of those sound crazy. I mean, I can see some of the violent stuff, I guess, gets flagged. If the person says fuck a couple times, multiple times, weed and stuff, I haven't really shared it. Very rarely on my page. Very rare.
God.
Very rare.
Yeah, and you said you used to be a big smoker, huh?
Yeah.
I'm taking a
but-
break right now.
Exactly. School. I'm gonna see how I do this semester. Just
Yeah, bro.
it was hard.
Your mind's gonna be all cleansed, and when you go back to smoking, if you ever do, it'll hit good, and because you had a detox and fucking.
I'm calling J Cures day one.
Yeah, Jake Kurz will get you right, bro. We'll
Yeah.
give you some of these, bro. The fucking
Boy.
the Jeffers and the J Rock Cure bars.
Dude, that's amazing. That collab. When is that out?
That's just coming out fucking around Valentine's Day, February.
Ooh, beautiful.
Because it's a Honey Pack collab, and Honey Pack, like I said, bro, those are known in the The honey pack Viagra's are everywhere.
So you're running with it.
Yeah, we're running with it. We did like a honey pack collab.
Does
and
that help with the?
Yeah, it gets you pitudo, bro. That's the logo. It says "Get you all pitudo," and it's an honor to work with that motherfucker, dude.
He's good, people. He's good.
Dude, he does stash and dashes,
Yeah,
and he
no,
does
he's the
fucking.
best.
He always hooks people up.
When's the next one? Soon coming up.
It's fucking.
I gotta pull up.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
fun. I've been to one. I've been to like two maybe. It was the energy's so good. The people. He's got such an amazing audience. Like I don't want to say fans, but like community.
They're good people,
Good
dude.
people, man.
But going to PuffCon with him, those were like top 50 best days of my life. One of like, dude, it was so fun being at PuffCon with Jay Cures and fucking.
I wish I saw you, man.
Dude, I should have saw all the all the stoners there, bro. I felt like a little
did
kid
not
on Halloween.
see
They're
you.
like, J-Rod, try my shit. I got free puffcos. I got 30 pucks of wax. Fucking, it was insane, bro.
They gave me. I had a booth.
The stoners have big hearts.
They do.
Dude, I walked-
Jolly. You know
I'm
Jolly.
surprised I didn't see you, dog.
I had a booth.
I was walking everywhere. I got to meet.
Jolly's good. Hooked it up. That's the Puffco guy.
Did you see fucking who was there? What was his name? Uncle Laser was there, no?
Who's that?
Or
Uncle
some
Laser?
Blazer fucking
Like a music.
I don't know. That was an influencer there. Fucking
It was popping. Be real.
I got to meet
I've
Be
been
Real.
on Be Real show a couple times.
Oh, you met Be Real?
Be Real's thing. I've been on his podcast multiple times.
No
You
shit.
should go on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
Doesn't he do a podcast where he's smoking a joint in the limo or whatever?
I wasn't on that one. I'm at the one where
They're
Dr.
hotboxing
Green
it?
Thumb. Yeah, the hop. That would have been cool. But it's cool. It's like they got a table, and at the beginning he throws a bunch of joints, and then everyone just plays in, and he's cool. He's down with the cause. He's talked about it a couple times. Pretty cool. Pop Brothers were just on Killer Mike. You know Killer Mike or no?
No.
Really, he's a pretty big rapper. But I just saw them on their show, and then they gave some Mr. CheckPoint shout out, so that was cool. That was cool.
That's baller, bro. Fucking what do you do besides Instagram? You said your hobbies are. You want to tell them your hobbies or no?
I don't care.
What did you say?
What did I say?
You're vegan and you like doing yoga, right?
Yeah. Is
That
that like opposite of like what the persona of filming police and stuff or no?
No, bro.
No?
Fuck no, dude. You were telling me being a vegan is fucking. You did that shit because your body feels fucking better,
Absolutely.
and then I'm sure the yoga that shit stretches your body out, and you fucking.
Bro, it's
You're
the best.
flexible as a motherfucker.
Need it. I think like the work I do is heavy, you know. I'll be really saying bad stuff. Like, and you say like, why do I do this shit? I'm not even blah blah blah. It's like I would think I'm a sensitive, emotional dude. So when I see something bad happening, like it doesn't matter if it's I know them or not. You know, I feel like that could be like my fan. Like I really feel like I just feel super strongly towards that stuff. So, anyways, yoga is a really good, like for me, it's been a very positive outlet to
You
like
do that shit
release.
solo or you do it with people and you
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the 90-minute hot yoga.
What's
90
hot
minute-
yoga where it's in like a sauna?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's 90 minutes, and you legitimately feel like you're gonna like not make it. Like
No
and
way.
like, but when you get out of that, you're like feel like, basically once you're out of that, you're like, whoa, if I just survived that and made it, like I'll tackle anything today. And you sweat crazy amount. So no, yeah, that's like, and I like just like hiking, being active, you know, I have to be active every day. I have to, at least like I actually did a run today. You know, John and Vinny's?
No, who's that?
No, it's a restaurant, but we did some running today with this restaurant.
Fuck yeah, bro. You said you used to live in San Diego.
Yeah.
Now you live where? Los Angeles, no?
Yeah.
How do you like living in LA?
I'm born and raised,
Born and raised?
so I love it. I mean, it's home.
Expensive, no?
Thank God for suing the police, because I would not be able to afford where I live.
You
Like
told me 70 grand the first case, and then what was the second case?
99,000.
99,000.
First
Just
one-
from filming the police?
Yeah, well, first one DUI that I wasn't I was sober and I filmed it, and the audio proved what I said, and I sued 170 grand. The second one was I was at a protest filming. I mean, the protests are going on now for ICE. You see crazy shit in the videos. But anyways, I was at a protest filming, and then the cop basically the cops made a line. You know how they do the lines, right? And they say leave, right? Leave, go, leave. Well, my car, like wherever the line is, my car was 2 feet behind them. Does that make sense? My car. So I'm saying, yo, my car's right there. Like, if you want me to leave, my car's there. So he goes, okay, stay there. Anyways, he goes, what's your name? And then I'm like, does it matter? Dude, he got pissed. Once I said, does it matter? And he said, okay, that's it. I was going to give you a chance. Arrest him. And it was all on live stream. I had like 600 people watching on the live stream. Thank God someone was screen recording. Thank fucking God, because the video.
You should have sent him $1,000.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Wow.
The video went history because it was a live. You know what I mean? Once the live gone, so the person sent me the screen record. I got out of jail. They charged me with like a riot, like not starting a riot, but something with a riot, and then the case was dismissed because it's like, dude, what the fuck?
Ridiculous.
It's obvious I didn't do anything. And then I sued, and then I won 99 grand. It takes forever, man. It takes 2-3 years. It's a process. It sucks. It's not fun. And 99 grand in 3 years isn't really that once you like really at it. But I'm super thankful because it's better than nothing. And yeah, so living in LA, I used the first settlement to buy a condo. I used pretty much all the money for a down payment on a condo. And man, thank God, because I don't think I could afford it. I definitely couldn't afford where I live if I didn't own it, which is just fucked up to think, like how expensive everything is. You know?
Yeah, you live in it's crazy in LA, bro. But I like LA. I like Venice Beach. I like fucking everything, dude. It's a good spot.
Do you come to LA to do like you
Except
do
the
some
traffic.
meetups?
The traffic's the only bad part about LA.
Oh, it's awful.
That's the worst, dude. Especially by fucking Santa Monica.
Ugh.
Oh my God, dude. That's so fucking.
I mean, and it depends. If it's like 3 p.m., that's why, like, I don't know. It's like, dude, you can't even move no matter where the fuck you are. It's a nightmare. The traffic can be horrible, but it's good. LA's great. Wait, do you do meetups and stuff?
I do meet and greets, dude.
You should do one in LA.
I've raised. I'm down, bro. I got a smoke shop in LA. I did a video for where they have a whole back section where you could smoke at, and you could fucking. We'll do it, bro. I'm sure people. Have you done a
night
meet and
market?
Greet?
I saw you were there.
Yeah,
recently.
I did videos.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, dude, I did videos for them. Fucking.
I've done some meet and greet stuff, but it was a while ago. I did it in Venice Beach, actually. What's crazy is I did it with the Pot Brothers. It was like a long time ago. I don't think I've done any of that thing since. I get kind of sketched out with people.
People, the haters and shit.
Well, I just don't I'm kind of mindful. I'm kind of mindful about like letting people like know where I'll be in the future a little bit.
Yeah.
There's certain like PuffCon is an example where it's like I'm a sitting duck, It's like I'm in there, but the community of PuffCon's amazing, so like no trip, right? But I'm pretty mindful of that, because there's people who don't like what I do, what I do is really like a lot of exposing and stuff. Was this your hard hat?
Yeah, bro. I just have that shit out, fucking. I don't know. I look at that shit and.
Remember the old days?
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for being an electrician, and you do all these free classes and shit, and you say you always help people for free and shit, and karma will come back to you, dude. Fucking. That's how I got big on Instagram, bro. With electrical, I used to do free classes at the bar, or I used to help small businesses get likes and views for $20 a video, and it's just fucking, it's crazy, bro. But yeah, that's my heart at, bro. From when I used to be an electrician, bro.
And now you're influenced.
That shit was hard work, dude. Having to wear that shit every day, and the boots and the gloves and the glasses and the knee pads and the vest and fucking. Shout out to those people, bro. Mad respect to the
Yeah,
construction community, dog.
absolutely.
The blue collar community, bro. That's just tough work, dog.
You're like the man for the union. You're like, I feel like people in
I've
the
had
union.
the unions fuck with me, bro.
For
I
sure.
got their cards in my wallet, dude. They said, J-Rod, whenever you sober up and you want to come join, we got you.
Wow.
And they've teamed up with me and joined me with my pipe bending classes, with teaching the people for free and fucking. It's cool, bro. How'd you find my page?
I think Paolo. Remember we were on a FaceTime with my buddy Paolo? I think he sent me something, and then I was like, I saw one video and I was like, oh my God. Done.
I try not to be a one-trick pony, bro, with social media. Like, I got my stoner following. We got the pool shooter following. I got the electrician following. I got the following from the people who think I'm funny or the fucking... A lot of people think I'm a mean cokehead, bro.
What?
I know. I got all the cokehead followers.
The titty bar lovers.
Yeah, dude. I do fucking... Sex sells, bro. We've done so many of those videos where I'm shooting pull off chicks' tits or their butt or their
I seen
ass.
none of those.
Bro, sex sells, dude. You know? That shit never gets old, man.
And soon you'll have the dad community.
I'm sure I'm gonna have the little the diaper videos and the diaper
You'll
sponsors.
be shouting out
and
huggies.
And fucking yeah, bro. Just keep pushing until my 5 minutes of fame are up.
No, you're going for the long
Or until
haul.
I get canceled, bro. Or
No.
until fucking.
You won't get, I mean,
How long have you been doing social media? You said
2000.
you said since 2011. But when did your Instagram start popping? You didn't pay for none of those followers,
Never in life.
and you have 500,000 followers. Fucking, that's crazy, bro. Congrats, dog.
I appreciate that. It's gone up and down.
People love you, bro.
Oh, thank you. People love you. I know that people seeing us talk, chill. I think they're gonna. Dude, you have so many stickers that say J-Rod.
Yeah, J-Rod, and dude, my followers,
I've never seen so many stickers.
my followers made all those J-Rod
really?
stickers.
They send it to you?
They made me all their shirts and
Holy
fucking.
shit! I've never seen so many. That's awesome.
You get a bunch of fan mail.
I get interesting mail.
Yeah,
I've
in
got-
your PO box.
Yeah.
What's the craziest shit you've gotten?
It will be like cops' addresses and stuff. It's like some
Wow.
weird stuff, and yeah, I don't share it.
To put them out and fucking.
I don't like. I don't even want any of that. But
You
it'll
don't-
be like,
you don't-
like, huh? It's like
You go after cop in the ice, the cops on ice. You don't go after the pedophiles. You never did any of those videos?
No, I never have.
Dude, we did one of those videos. It was the scariest shit of my life. You're laughing, bro. It was the scariest day of my life, bro.
I think I
And-
seen
and-
it. Were you
and-
outside
Dude,
and they went
and
in?
we can't make none of that was staged. None of that was made up. I don't know.
Who was the
dude? Tragic, dude. I don't
Who's
know.
the guy that did it? Is
Tragic.
Is Tragic?
T444GIC, dude. I don't know how he has balls that big to be doing that shit for a living, but like, he's risking his life doing that, bro. Because you got to think these pedophiles, once they fucking get their shit busted, what do they have to lose? They're gonna die in
They're gonna
jail,
wanna-
no?
Yeah. But
So
they're
fucking might as well kill themselves and kill the guy or fucking.
And they get released a lot. A
Oh,
lot of these fucks.
dude.
That's why it's like,
Dude, we went in the garage, bro.
crazy.
He pretended to be a 15-year-old, and he was like an old fucking 6-year-old guy behind the glory hole, ready to start blowing.
what the fuck?
And bro, it's like none of it was staged, and like, I was just there speechless, bro. And I was like, in my head, you want to do the right thing and go chase him and tackle him, but they're like, no, bro, J-Rod, don't touch him because then he could sue and fucking. It's crazy, bro. The pedophiles are, and then he ran into his house and the cops were knocking on his door and he didn't have a warrant. They didn't have a warrant to get in, so he ended up not getting caught, and it was just fucking.
What did I say? Call the police.
And they don't do
What
shit.
They do?
They don't do shit.
That's what the reality. That's what's fucked. Wait, that guy, and like, look, it takes pages like that. Is he anonymous? Right?
They do call the cops, and
He's anonymous,
in half
right?
the videos the cops
Yeah.
get the pedos.
Those guys are. I have a lot of respect. There's a guy. I think his name's Pickles or something. Josh Pickles. I gotta check. but he catches them. He's caught like 200 or 300 or some crazy shit. Those
People like that, bro, they probably got diddled when they were kids, or
Ooh,
they probably have some shit in their mind where, they fucking
or
it hits the home for them, so they go after those fucking diddlers, bro.
so fucked
And
up.
those people are doing God's work too.
For real. No, that's some like legendary shit. That would scare. That's the thing. Like, I'm not like the most tough person. I'm not like trying to like do all that. I just think there's stuff that's really wrong, truly. And it's just like, how can we be better off in these scenarios? But it's like people, because sometimes I'll talk to police in a way and stuff. It's like, I'm actually like sensitive and worried, to be honest, and like anxious and shit. I don't feel like the most brave, big, bald person. Like, oh my God, let me go. No, it's scary shit. It's really scary. That's crazy with the fucking pedos. My God.
The kids all born nowadays, bro, they'll never live to live in the days before we had technology. As badass as it is that we have the cameras to film the cops and film the corruption and film ICE, don't you think it was fucking? Do you think it was better before there was cameras and shit, or no?
Better for who?
For fucking for everybody.
Definitely not for the police.
Like you
But
were
no,
born in the 80s.
you're an
Weren't the
influencer.
90s? Weren't the 90s and the early
You'd
2000s
rather
nice
wear
before
this?
cameras?
Would you rather wear this or have the camera? You got the cameras on your glasses. I think you like the camera. It's good. It's good. It's more opportunity than ever before. It gives people the ability to make money, gives the people I think it's positive. I'm an optimist. So it's like, I just think wherever we're at, what's going on, there's an optimistic way to look at it. And if you're doing good stuff, promoting positive stuff, making money, not having to do electrical stuff, which is dangerous. I think electricians more
horrible,
dangerous than
bro.
being a cop.
Dude, it's horrible. It's horrible.
And
when
you
you
don't
get
get the
electrocuted,
praise?
bro,
Oh,
and you
fuck.
fucking
Oh,
Mr.
you've been
Checkpoint,
electrocuted like
dude,
that?
Mr. Checkpoint, bro. You know what I would have wished on my worst enemy?
What?
Stepping on a nail.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I've done that twice in my life, bro.
It went in?
Where it's a piece of wood with a nail sticking up, and you fucking. Oh, bro, I would have wished that on
Wait,
my
what
worst.
happens?
And
Like,
then
you
you got to
pull-
get a big tetanus shot, and you got to
Oh.
fucking. Oh, it's hell, bro.
I can't see. I don't like stuff like
It's
Yeah.
hell, bro.
No, I think we're glad to have phones.
Or when panels blow up in your face, or fucking, it's bad, dude.
What's the worst thing that happened while you were working? The most.
One time, bro. One time, dude. I fucking I was drinking at night, and then I went to the job site at night, and I was like, I'm gonna just sleep here and then just wake up, and then in the morning I'll be at work. And dude, I can't make this up, bro. When I leaned my seat back, and I fell asleep. My seat leaned up against my tools and a can of WD-40. When I was asleep, bro, it gassed the whole car.
No.
Yeah, dude. And I fucking I woke up and my mouth was salivating. My head was pulsing.
Wait, from WD-40?
I got gas, bro.
From WD-40?
From WD-40, bro. Or I could just think of so many. It was just crazy being an electrician, bro. When I first started, one time I had 2 jobs. And then I had the first job, bro, I'd have to shower in the pool. And then sleep in my car, take a nap, and then do the second shift and fucking, because it's fucking California so expensive, bro. If you don't make it over $1,000 a week, you're fucked out here.
Like literally. I mean, if you can, even if you could pay rent with $1,000 a week or whatever, you can't have any mishaps. You can't have anything like extra go wrong, or you're fucked. I mean, your car goes. That's why it's like the car. You're fucked. It gives you no room for air. If you have air, you're homeless.
Even though me and the manager have made all this money we've made from social media, fucking, I still appreciate the struggle I saw with being, all that struggle and all that shit. It makes you appreciate life, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why
when you got to work for shit, and then you see the value of time, and you see the value of $1, and fucking you told me before Instagram used to be into social media and shit. I'm sure that's just tedious as a motherfucker.
Yeah, but not like there's no danger. It's like, nah. I mean, it's tedious and like paying attention and and intricate, but no, it's not like it was like emails, posting shit, responding. I was working with like big people back in 2011, 12, 13. So it was like, to be honest, okay, so I was working with this one girl. She literally had 15,000 followers at the time. Then
You were
20.
collabing with her?
No, I was basically like her manager.
Yeah.
Literally. And she was growing, whatever. I was taking all the photos, all that. Brands started reaching out. Dude, it was like, I remember it first was $80. Then I'm like, okay, they said yeah. Okay, then 250. Okay, they said yeah. Then 500, they said yeah. 2,500. Bro, now obviously her following kept growing, but like when she had like 200, 300,000 followers back in 2013, 14, bro, I charged Air Canada 20 grand. I charged Samsung like 20 grand. She was getting paid monthly by Beats by Dre. Big money. Like, to be honest, I was making more money than I'd ever made.
Oh, you were helping her make money.
Yeah.
The same thing 777 does with me.
1,000%.
Yeah, that's what he
It's
does
like,
with me.
And so it's like, I know the value, but for me doing it myself, especially in like and like with what I do, it's like that is not my focus. But when I made more money with this blogger, but I was like the most unsatisfied, to be honest. I made money, but I wasn't happy. Like I was trash. Actually, to be honest, she got paid $20K to go to Air Canada. I mean, to fly to Korea. And I remember I said to them, I said, yo, can she do something positive when she's there? Because I think it will go like way further. They're like, no, she should just take the 3 photos and the outfits. I was like, and I just remember being like, this is so trash and like, it just wasn't good vibes. I don't know. So I really started just focusing on my own pages and all that stuff, and really like stopped working. And I used to buy shit downtown LA and then I'd resell it, launch an e-commerce store. It was all trash though, to be like, really, I really wasn't into it. It just made money. That's not like what fuels me. That's not what I care about.
When you went to San Diego College,
San Diego State.
Yeah, would you graduate with?
It was a communication major and political science.
That's what you
I
did
like
that shit help you
business.
make money in life or no? No?
Maybe like communication a little. Like,
It was a waste of money going to college? Tell the people, the kids and the younger viewers,
I'll
fuck
be real.
college.
No, I would have said so, except for the fact now I'm in law school, and I wouldn't be able to.
You're still going to school?
I'm back in school.
Why, to
so
be a
if
lawyer?
you want to be if you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, I think you got to go to school. It's just mandatory. Now, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you're a hustler, you want to launch a YouTube page, you want to launch whatever. No, I don't think school. I don't think school results in money, revenue. I don't think school results in success, unless you want to be a doctor or a lawyer. So
why do you want to be a lawyer? For not only for the
Why?
money's good, but because you're for the people and what you already know the
I've
laws and
sued
fucking.
the cops twice and won, right? I wouldn't even hire either lawyer. The lawyers, I hired 2 different lawyers for that, and I wouldn't even hire them again. I really like.
You're gonna treat people like the kind of lawyer you would want.
That's the ad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you already know the
I've been
bullshit
there.
and you've been there.
My ad's gonna be the mugshot.
You got your story.
It's gonna say I've been there too. Call me. You know, like it's real though. Lawyers, a lot of lawyers, they're really in it because they see the dollars and this and that. It's like, I want to go the distance. I want to take the same tenacity and energy that I give online and what I do with social and bring it to the courtroom and get people out of prison that are wrongfully incarcerated. And that's the work I really want to do.
With the electricians, with the book they study, it's the code and all the rules and shit. I'm sure with being a lawyer, it's all the laws and all the
the law
terminology and all the.
Yeah, you have all of these different, types of law for different things. You have contract law, property law, tort law, criminal law. All there, and then there's just endless class. It's just endless. It's crazy. Immigration law, right? There's just all of these types of. So you have to learn all of it. It's one of the hardest tests in the state. So I'm on my 2nd semester now, and I'm
Eventually, we'll have your own business and be a lawyer and fucking.
Yeah,
How
Mister
many years does that shit take?
3. So about
3? It's not that
not
bad.
bad, man.
3 years only because you already have your
Correct.
other shit that you got from San Diego.
Yeah, but I would recommend there's a law school that the one I'm going to, it's called UWLA. They don't require the 4-year degree. They make you take like a test basically, but it's a very affordable. It's also I do it online. I could go in person, but I actually like preferred I just home do it on Zoom. UWLA, it's one of the most I think it's the most affordable law school in California or in Southern California. Most affordable. It's online. And and if you didn't go to college before, you can still go there. You just have to take a test. Because I went to college, I don't have to take I think they call it the baby bar or something. But yeah, I would recommend anyone that's potentially interested in law school, check that out because it's actually doable. And my dad went to the law school.
Do they know you there at the law school?
Well, yeah, because
Are you famous?
no.
You don't
No.
consider yourself famous?
No.
No?
No, but they know me. They know me because my grandpa went to the law school and my dad went to the law school. My dad then became a teacher there. That's how long the school, UWLA, University West Los Angeles. My dad became a teacher, and that's where he met my mom. My mom was one of his students, and he gave her the old patuto, and then I came out.
Hey, it's in your blood, dude.
It's in the blood, man. So it's a
Fucking,
blessing, bro.
When you're around people, dude, you know your algorithm comes up on their feed?
Does it?
It does, dude.
Tell me.
You didn't know that?
No. Physically?
Anywhere you go with your phone, when you're around people, your shit pops up around in their feed.
Interesting. Do you run ads on your stuff?
No.
I'm gonna start testing ads. I think that's I think the move. Do you know the artist La Russell? He's interesting. Anyways, he's dope, good artist, but his social media is amazing, and he's pretty transparent with stuff. And he talks about he finds his viral videos, and then he just puts some money behind that, and the account's growing crazy. I actually was always against. I don't do
You
the
and me are
ads.
organic. We
I've been
never
organic,
we
but
never
I'm
put
like,
money into it.
How do we get the message stronger it's got to go. It's got to be worth the bang. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to drop a bunch, but if you could put a little bit toward the right video and it grows you like a hockey stick, and then Attorney Pish has to double the bag, then maybe it's worth it, I don't know. I'm going to start playing with it, but yeah, it's I like how we're both just doing what we can, using social media. It's free. Everyone should be. It's free. That's why I use it.
What else you do on Instagram? You fucking film the cops, film the ICE people. You donate, you give back when you can.
I tell people their rights.
You tell people their rights.
I interview people that are.
You don't have a podcast?
Yeah, but I'm not as super active, but yeah, I do. But it's not in person. I just send you a link. You tune in wherever you are. I'm at home in my little home studio. And I've interviewed Pop Brothers have been on it. So I just try to expose stuff and teach people things and raise awareness. And
what's the craziest shit you've seen through Instagram?
A cop. It's a video that I can't even share, but it's a cop literally jerking off in the car.
What the fuck?
You want to see it?
What the fuck,
I can't
dude?
share it because that's how you get your account for sure taken down.
Yeah, bro.
But you can pretty much see his.
Oh, I got flagged for
Peter.
my cuñada holding a big dildo.
Your what? What's
my
that?
sister-in-law. I took a photo of her with a big ass dildo, and Instagram flagged me for that shit.
Really?
Yeah, Instagram, dude, cancel culture is stupid, bro. One time I posted some guy in the union. He said, J-Rod, I got fired from the union for calling some guy a fag. And I posted that on my Instagram, bro, and I got 5,000 likes. And fucking AI, bro. It's stupid, bro. You can't post certain shit.
Yeah,
Instagram doesn't understand all the people I've helped and all the jobs I've gotten people and fucking. They don't understand that,
You just got to be a little. People just.
more cautious.
Yeah, just a little cautious on what you say. we are in a sense, we are in a time that it's definitely unlike any other time before, you know, and people they don't want to hear like derogatory shit. So I just stay away from all that and just stick to what you know.
Dude, I bet you get.
positive.
I bet you're like me, dude. I bet you get hundreds of messages a day, bro.
Way too many.
It's hard responding to
Does
everybody.
your manager help you,
Bro,
or you?
no, I do it, bro. Isn't it
Wow.
hard responding to everybody?
Beyond. I definitely don't.
Oh, I wish there were 100 J Rods,
Unfortunately.
dude.
100 J Rods?
Yeah, it's hard fucking responding to all the messages, dude.
I know. It is. It is. And then people like, no, I get a lot of DMs.
And dealing with
It's
the
tough.
haters, you get a lot of haters.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
You don't
I
block or
ignore-
delete people. I get in trouble for blocking and deleting people.
Yeah, I have.
But I don't like dickheads, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't
no.
got nothing nice to say, it's like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. At the end of the day, too, some help the algorithm. So it's like shout out the haters too, because those comments. So, you know, some people I know, they pin the hate comment that someone says.
My manager, dude,
Yeah.
he runs the podcast account on Instagram. He doesn't block or delete the hate comments.
Yeah, because he wants
when they're
the
clowning on me
numbers.
and my girlfriend, calling her a torta and shit. But
That's crazy.
to me, personally, I don't care about the chisma.
Does she get upset or how, does she care? What
She's
hap-
been with me long enough where I don't think, she knows it's part of the job.
Yeah,
She backs me, bro. She's pregnant.
that's good.
This shit's fucking. It's
She does
feeding us and shit.
tattoos.
Yeah, she does tattoos, bro. And she used to be a manager for 9 to 10 years.
You have a tattoo?
No,
I saw your little face.
I'd be down for her
stunt.
to fucking give me a nice sleeve, though. I'd be down for tattoos. I think the manager said it'd kill my image.
Really?
Yeah, but
I did a tattoo on the ring, a ring tattoo, but I need a little touch up.
do it,
Easy.
bro. She'll do that shit for you.
Like, well, whenever,
Why? What do you mean touch up? You need to darken it?
yeah, look at this shit. It's like off. It's only there.
Oh, you want the whole thing?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Ah,
It was,
shit.
but it came off. But it came off pretty fast. So I was like, damn, that's too fast, you know? That was too fast. But yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
Thank you for being on the show.
Dude, thank you for having
You have
me.
you have a pothead following?
Yeah.
You do?
Oh, huge.
You used to be a stoner,
Yeah.
and people know it.
Some say.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been, yeah. PuffCon, I've been all that shit.
Oh yeah, PuffCon and shit.
J-Cures. Fucking. Yeah. But no, a little break. But thank you.
Mr. fucking Mr. CheckPoint, thank you for coming on the show. Fucking shout out to all the sponsors: House of Flowers, Suavecito, Raceway Riverside Nissan. Who else? Hyundai Moreno Valley, Better Hyundai. Who else? Jesus.
Pish and Pish?
Pish and Pish. Shout out to J Cures with
Yeah.
we got the J Rod Cure Bar coming out, and the J Rod Jeffries, and fucking
Smoke and fly, or don't drink and drive, smoke and fly. Shout out.
yeah.
J-Cures,
Shout out to
man.
J Cures, and thank you for coming on the show, dog.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you're doing for the people.
Appreciate
You're not
you.
even Mexican, but you're for the Mexicans, bro. We appreciate it, dog.
I appreciate you.
You
Thank
know?
you.
And bro, what does it say? Fucking always film those motherfuckers.
What right is that? Do you remember?
What?
What constitutional amendment
What is it?
allows you to always film the police? Is it your first, second, fourth, or fifth?
What is it? Fourth? Your first. Fuck.
Which one is to refuse searches? Which one can you refuse searches?
The fourth.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
And remain silent?
And there you go. The fifth.
Yeah.
He's holding up his fingers for me, you guys. Shout out to Mr. Checkpoint.